Good morning, wrestling fans. Today is Friday, May 19th, 2023. On this Friday morning episode of GMWF, hope everyone is having a great day today. And let's get started by talking a little bit about Thursday night, which was last night. Impact Wrestling on Access TV. We had Trey Miguel taking on Laredo Kid. Miguel does a lower or a dirty move, I should say. I'm not sure what I was trying to say there, but by pulling off the mask of Laredo Kid and gets a roll up and defeats him to get the win, and then he gets on the mic and disrespects the fans there in Chicago, and he says he's going to hold the show ransom until he gets the respect that he deserves. And then we go to a commercial break, and when we come back, we see one half of the Motor City Machine Guns, Chris Sabin representing the X Division, and says Miguel is disrespecting the X Division title by spray painting it, also spray painting former champions such as AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, and Christopher Daniels, and others. And we see a video package on Sami Callihan and Rich Swann as they rekindle their history. This goes over their history, and we have a sit-down segment with them backstage. And Jason Hatch from the Good Hands actually gets, in my opinion, maybe an upset victory over one half of the Impact Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, Ace Austin. So I could see maybe at Under Siege this being a tag team title match. ABC representing the Bullet Club to take on the Good Hands. That should be a very good match. And now is the Impact Wrestling in-ring debut of Trinity. She takes on Kylie King representing the Coven. I thought for her first match in Impact, this was a okay match. Trinity gets the win with a submission with the Starstruck, I believe what it was called. And after the match, Jay Vidal comes out and says Giselle Shaw will accept Trinity's open challenge for a match at Under Siege. And backstage, we see the Coven confront Jessica. She's still waiting for Rosemary to come back from the undead realm. Knockouts action up next as Jody Threat defeats Sierra. In our 6-man tag team main event match of the evening, Moose, Eddie Edwards, and Frankie Kazarian take on the team of Yui Uemura, Jonathan Gresham, and the other half of the Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley. really good main event here. In the finish, Alex Shelley hits Shell Shock to pin Eddie Edwards and score the win for his team. Once again, a very entertaining main event on this week's Impact Wrestling. And now, at this time, we go over to Honor Club because it is time for Ring of Honor television this week. And Rey Fenix defeats Gringo Loco. We see an interview with the Wingmen, Ryan Nemeth and Pretty Peter Avalon, which I think these two definitely deserve more TV time. Very talented. And Willow Nightingale defeats Maddie Ragnowski. The Iron Savages defeat the Wingmen. The Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels and Matt Sydal defeat Zach Clayton and Cole Carter. Lady Frost and Miranda Alizé have a very good match. The Spanish Announce Project defeat the Shinobi Shadow Squad. We have a title match up next for the NJPW World Television Championship as Zack Sabre defeats AR Fox in a very good match. After the match, Sabre Jr. boasts about his championship, and then he has a confrontation with Samoa Joe, and then Daniels and Sydal join in, and this will lead and set up for a tag team match. The Gates of Agony defeat Dalton Castle and one of the boys, Brandon Tate. Shane Taylor and the Workhorsemen defeat Shaft, Ricky Gibson, and Eddie Pearl. And we get a backstage interview with the Righteous, Vincent and Dutch, and they are with Stu Grayson. Grayson confronts them here about them and their manipulative games. They have been trying to recruit Grayson, to join the Righteous. Mercedes Martinez defeats Ashley Dean Boyd. And our main event of the evening, it is only the second Fight Without Honor tag team match in Ring of Honor history, and we have Darius Martin and Action Andretti defeating the Kingdom, Mike Bennett and Matt Taven. Very good main event. I recommend, if you haven't seen it yet, it's definitely worth checking it out and giving it a watch. Once again, if you have not checked out Honor Club yet, I suggest maybe at least subscribing, even if it's just for 1 month, just to see how it is. In my opinion, I am pretty sure that you won't be disappointed. Very good TV show every week, and you get to go and check out the archives of Ring of Honor, even though everything is not there, but there is still a good amount of Ring of Honor events and matches, collections on Honor Club. I'm sure you will enjoy it. And that is an end to this Friday morning episode of GMWF tonight. Remember, special time for AEW Rampage once again. I don't know if Rampage will ever be back at its regular Friday night 10 p.m. time slot again. 6:30 p.m. Eastern, AEW Rampage, and then WWE Friday Night SmackDown. That is our Friday night pro wrestling lineup for tonight. And hope everyone keeps in touch with 360 Wrestling Podcast. Stay tuned for more episodes of 360 Wrestling Fanatic coming at you. And tomorrow, the Saturday morning episode of GMWF. Thank you everyone for tuning in. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions about anything, leave them in the comment section on whichever website or whichever app you are listening to on. And I will talk to everyone tomorrow. Hope everyone enjoys AEW Rampage and WWE SmackDown tonight. But until then, have a great pro wrestling day.